important thing for Egyptian style. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When I do pas de bourrée, I do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hip, shoulder. Hip, shoulder. Hip, shoulder. And the second shoulder shape, it's a little bit more fast. It comes like this. Don't be shy to use your upper part because it's very important. But you don't have to use together upper part and lower part. When I use my upper part, so when I do, my hip is steady. So when I do my hip, my upper part is steady. And watch out my arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I like to speak and explain you how I do my big accents and how I breathe when I'm doing my movements and when I'm dancing, because breathing is most important thing for dancer. Not anybody know how to use your breath when you're dancing. That's why when you dance a little bit you feel tired and exhausted, because always you have to think how you breathe and how you do accent and how breathing are helping you with your accent. To do bigger accents only, I do breathe in completely straight and I straight my back and I do breathe in and I do accent. So at the same time I do accent down with my upper part and I do breathe together. 1 and 2. How I do my accents with the belly part. Also the same story, I do breathe in and I hold a little bit my breathing and I straighten my body and I do accent. I relax everything together. I do and I do accent with my knee. 1. You have to see that all the movements are coming from my knee. I do accent like this. All my movements, because I'm helping to do sharp and complete and deep accent always with my knee. So usually in my technique I do double click with my knee. I go back and I do front. I do 1. Not only one accent, not only straight my knee. No? I do accent, I do double click with my knee. It look like this. 1. When I move, always I do double click. 1. So I do back and front. But it's look like one accent. When I move my knee front, I do correct and control my movement. It's look a little bit sharp, which is good style. It's popular nowadays in Egypt. We're using in modern oriental style this look and steps with the double click knee a lot. And I do big accent and 1. Other side. 1. Oh. And this accent is front. I do opposite in. So I now I relax completely, and I do sharp accent in, and I hold. And also I'm breathing, and I hold my breath, and after I do out, and I do in, 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 and hold. But of course, when I breathe, nobody has to see how you breathe, so I'm showing for you my breathing. And hold. So when I do my belly, I do out and out and out and in, and hold my breath. So I do opposite. 1, out, opposite, 2, 3, and hold. And out. 2 and 3, and hold. And out. And hold and out. And watch my knee. In and out. In and out. I'd like to speak about a little bit about hip drop. I hold my hip up and I drop my hip. So I do hip drop. And also I would like you to watch how I'm using my knee. So I do E1, E2, E3, E4, E1, E2, E3, E4. Always I use my knee when I do, as I told you before, double click. And watch my arms. So when we start, we do this side. When I move, I do in. E preparation, E1, E2, E3, E4, E1, E2, E3, E4. And now I like to explain how I do hip drop with the twist. Because twist, always we use twist. We use a lot of twist when we are dancing. So we do side twist, and we do side twist, and we do normal twist, and we do twist 1, 2, and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1. I do hip up and hip down. And always I have a stronger part. And 1 accent, and hip up, and hip up, hip. Hip up, hip up, hip up. And hip up, hip up, hip. So now I put together hip drop with the twist. It looks like this. And hip drop, step, hip up with the twist on diagonal and down. Step with the back leg and hip up, drop, step, twist up on the diagonal, down. Step, hip drop, step, twist, down. And also I use my knee to make accent more stronger. 1, E2, E1, E2. So with the hip drop I do accent. Twist, hip up and down. Step, drop, up.
怎么戴这个布料。
This is traditional Milai. So I'm holding here. And doing like this. So it has to be always middle. It has to be middle. Middle it's here.
就在中间。
So always I'm holding in the middle part. So just I put it here.
把它放在这里。
And I hold. And after I do it like this. And look.
你看我的剪。
So.
所以。
So this is book. 1, 2, 3.
步伐1、2、3、4。 1、2、3、4。
Okay, when we use Milai. How I open Milai?
怎么打开呢？